Breaking news. A game-changing offseason for the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings fans, this just dropped, and you need to hear this. But before we break down this massive update, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a second of the action. Trust me, this offseason is going to be wild. Alright, let's get into it. The Minnesota Vikings have a ton of work ahead of them, and one of the biggest priorities will be finding key players in free agency. But the biggest decision of all? What to do at quarterback. Will they bring back Sam Darnold after his breakout season? Or will they hand the keys to J.J. McCarthy, who's coming back from a meniscus injury? That's not all. The Vikings also have major holes to fill in the secondary. Last season, Minnesota allowed the fifth most passing yards per game, 242.0, and now they could be losing some key defenders. Star cornerbacks Byron Murphy Jr., Shaq Griffin, and Stephon Gilmore, who may retire, are all free agents, along with safeties Cam Bynum and Theo Jackson. Tough decisions are coming, and that's where things get really interesting. According to Bleacher Report's Gary Davenport, the Vikings' top free agent target should be none other than DJ Reed, the former New York Jet. But there's a twist. This plan assumes that Minnesota either extends or franchise tags Darnold, keeping them in play for a potential blockbuster trade. Reed, 28, has quietly been one of the most consistent cornerbacks in the NFL. Last season, he racked up 64 tackles, 11 passes defended, and a sack in 14 games. Pro Football Focus, PFF, graded him at 70.7 overall, ranking 43rd among 223 cornerbacks, and a 70.1 coverage grade, making him a solid defensive asset. Reed isn't a superstar, Davenport admitted, but the 28-year-old is a quality starter who hasn't allowed a passer rating over 90 in any of the past 5 seasons. In his career, Reed has played 101 NFL games, amassing 414 total tackles, 50 passes defended, 6 interceptions, for forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, and 2 sacks. He's also proven to be incredibly durable, playing at least 10 games in every one of his 7 NFL seasons. His best season, 2021 with the Seahawks, where PFF gave him an impressive 78.6 grade. With Brian Flores running the defense, Reed could step in and make an immediate impact, strengthening the Vikings' pass defense from day one. And guess what? The Vikings have the cap space to make him a priority signing. So, Vikings fans, what should Minnesota do? Should they lock in DJ Reed as their top free agent target? Should they break the bank for Darnold or let McCarthy take over? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because this is just the beginning of a franchise-altering offseason for the Vikings. Skol.